spiritual heart. For the past the format of this, the party where the government plan is made for the school, we are today going to see and environment. Kindly donate donations to all these very cause. It is believed that this entire form of good government in addressing the challenges of the school and moving to greater heights. Once again, it is indeed a great pleasure to welcome you to this annual gathering for the celebrate anniversary of our great alma mater, BHS High School, and then thank you and God bless. Ladies and gentlemen, can we prepare together for the representative of Dr. Abedi Madeni, who is going to talk about Pastor Kayode Oyalabi, to visit for and give Dr. Abedi his own good message. Can we get an applause, please? We thank God for the victory. I stand before you representing Dr. Abedi, all protocol to track. God is happy in God. What we are celebrating today, 78th anniversary. Parliament anniversary. It's not done, but we thank God we are all here and happy. The name Baptist stands for the inauguration in December. To after celebrating the 78th Parliament Day, we are celebrating the work of the missionaries in Nigeria. The gospel mission of Christ is said, go ye therefore, teach, baptize. And government was sent to Nigeria. When we count the number of secondary schools that started early in Nigeria, Baptist Academy stands number 4, and that is 1885. Accidentally, Baptist High School was just 70 years behind Baptist Academy. Do you know what I said? 1885 from 1995. How do you get it? But we have no condition in the house. But today, what we are doing today signifies the goodness of God to us in Nigeria. When you have meditation, you are delivered from ignorance, and the coming of the missionary brought light into the darkness of Nigeria. Baptist Island, brought together people of different tribes, tongues, and languages. Not all the students were Yoruba, am I speaking the truth? We have people from the north, we have people from the east, and we have people from the Ghana. Now, as a member of Baptist Island, we became one is moving forward the word of God. God has blessed us for this. Those that will contribute, those that are contributing, they are not for this money. They cannot believe in what we are doing. They have decided to give. And let me remind you, Christ said in Revelation 22:22, "Lo, I come quickly, and free is my reward, to pay everyone according to his work." What you have done or left undone will be found on the last day. There should not be any lazy appropriation of the funds that we get to see. God will assist you with Holy Spirit so that the money you will gather will give it to the glory of God. On behalf of the chairman of the day, I
nẹ́tíwọ́ọ̀kì jẹ́ máa mọ tó ti fojú mi onígbà tí sí ní lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
First installment. Thank you so. A round of applause for him, please. A round of applause. Is Sister Layo Onufashoro in the house? Is she around? She's not. Okay.
We
I
also
would like
have
to call the representative of the governor of Osun State. Commissioner for Education, Honorable Sunday Eluwole, to please step forward and give us the good message from the governor. A round of applause for the government of Osun State. Let's give them another round of applause. I'm sure we are going to 1 billion today. Let's keep on clapping.
Let's put some clap for the governor of Osun State. Asiwaju Ademola Nurudeen Jackson Adeleke. Ably represented by the Commissioner for Education, Honorable Sunday Eluwole.
Kábíyèsí, the chairman of the day, Dr. Deji Adeleke, ably represented here, the chairman of the Old Students Association, organizers of this great citadel of learning, every guest present here today, ladies and gentlemen. This is a goodwill message from the Executive Governor of Osun State, Senator Ademola Jackson Nuruddin Adeleke, on the occasion of the 70th birth anniversary of Baptist High School, Iwo. On behalf of the government and the good people of Osun State, it is a great joy and pride that I facilitate with the management, staff, students, and alumni of Baptist High School, Iwo, on the occasion of the 70th birthday anniversary. 70 years is remarkable. It's a remarkable milestone, and it is heartwarming to note that Baptist High School, Iwo, has made those years count to the good of society. The school has established itself as the best of all in all academic excellence, morals, uprightness, and community service. It has produced distinguished individuals excelling in various fields and contributing immensely to the development of Osun State and Nigeria at large. The Plantonium anniversary is both a moment of celebration and reflection. It preserves an opportunity to look back at school's illustrious past and to plan for a higher future. Baptist High School has not only fertilized talent and nurtured ideas, but has also inspired dreams to future. The discipline instilled in the student is evident in the achievement of the alumni who have made appreciable contribution to the society. As a government, we are committed to supporting educational institutions like Baptist High School, Iwo, in their pursuit of excellence. Education remains the bedrock of development, and we will continue to prioritize initiatives that enhance its quality in our state. In this light, I call on the alumni of the great school to consider partnership with the government in renewing the school infrastructure and advancing the growth. I commend the visionaries who led the foundation of this institution, the administrators who have sustained its value, and the alumni who continue to bring pride to Osun State. Your collective efforts have made Baptist High School, Iwo, a phenomenon and symbol of hope and aspiration. At this point, let me pause and go back to the message of the chairman, the national chairman of the state, of the school, that says, for a fast improvement in education, the whole student has a huge role to play because government alone cannot handle the education. I thank you for this. Education is a huge investment which government alone cannot cope with. As a result of this, we are calling on the people of like minds, the philanthropists, alumni associations, PTA, to come together as a stakeholder to salvage education. I want to congratulate Baptist High School, Iwo, for the giant stride they have made in different areas. According to their speech, many development projects have been taking place in that school, by their effort. I thank you all for this. And I really commend you. As you are doing this, the pupils that are coming behind are looking at you. And I pray that they are going to emulate this kind gesture when they grown up. I want to tell you, and I want to request from you that our Oliver still has for more. I'm happy that you said the school have been fenced. It will have been the first project that I will put forward for you to help us to do. Because that is the problem we are having now across the state. The land grabbers are now giving us a lot of problems. School land are being misappropriated by individuals. Even some traditional rulers are grabbing school lands. So on this wise, we are calling on the philanthropists, the old students, PTA, to make sure school lands are being fenced, because little can government do. There are a lot of things for government to do. Then I want to say this. Osun State is progressing educationally. Osun State education is already in the world map. And I want to congratulate KBAC, because when we are mentioning the success of Osun State education sector, without mentioning Iwo, it's not completed. Last year, I received a letter to help us equip that library. People are no more reading. Students are no more reading. Let them imbibe the spirit of reading. It is then that they can be like you. It is then that can be more than you. So please help us can be more than you. So please help us to do something on that nature. Then giving scholarship to students. There are a lot of brilliant students in Osun State, but many of them find it difficult to train themselves, or their parents are not capable. But if the old students are doing all this for us, there are a lot of talent hidden on these students that can germinate. Please help us to think on this area. Last year, and I will tell you, if you come to my office, I will show you an international cup won by Osun State students last year. A public school for that matter, from Mila and Ilesha. They represented Nigeria at Malaysia presidential debate, and they ruled the whole world. They came first. This year, May, by the grace of God, students of Osun State are going to represent the whole Africa on robotics, artificial intelligence in Dallas, USA. All this, the presidents recognize all these things, and each time a letter of commendation is being given to Osun State. That is why I'm telling you, it is a fact check. If you are coming from Ibadan, when you get to Asejire, at the boundary of Ibadan or Oyo, Osun, you will see a signpost where we are celebrating those young children, the 4 of them. One from Methodist High School, Ilesha, one from Ila Grammar School, one from CSC, Gbami Osogbo, and the other one from, I forgot the school now, that are representing Nigeria in Malaysia. Governor with them and the corp they got name. As we are celebrating the historic occasion, let us focus on shaping the future of this great institution for the next 70 years. May Baptist School Iwo continue to grow in strength and remain a citadel of learning, character formation, and purpose to generation to come. I congratulate you on this milestone, and I wish you all joyful celebration. Thank you very much.
Can we give a round of applause, please? Ladies and gentlemen, may I crave your indulgence? Can we just have some peace, some quietness in the house? When we have people speaking, and many of us are not listening, it's not too good. One of the hallmarks of Baptist High School is discipline. I would like to create the dungeons of old students. Can we have our seats at the back, please? We have enough time after this program for photo session. There will be times to trade banter, to shake hands. Alhaji Habib Haruna, are you in the house? Please, sir. I have the instruction from KBSC that you should be the provost marshal for peace in the hall. KBSC sent for me. You know what he said? He said your people are not listening to what the commissioner is saying. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished students of Baptist High School, can we just maintain peace? Let's be seated. One of the things we cherish is discipline and order. Can we give ourselves a round of applause, please? On this note, I will quickly call Dr. Deji Ajani, a member of the first set, to just give us his goodwill message. Baba, please stay there. Don't let me stress you.
Ejamaki, local inspector on education, DJ please. LIE, Kabo Sariwa, Mr. Shongotele, you are welcome. And all the PTA executive members of the Baptist High School, you are welcome. I also welcome Chief Olushola Akombi, Babaju Abi Balogun of Isero Land. You are welcome, sir.
Head of me. Later on, as God has promised, I joined them in 1956. The greatest challenge I had when I was in Baptist High School then was Latin. Our late principal, Baba S.O. Omitaje, was teaching us Latin and English. If you don't know Latin, then you are useless, don't know anything. And these are our seniors in Latin subject. That's why we call him Orgetorics. But without going to rhetorics, we really enjoyed Baptist High School. The noise is too much. So we just thank God because we passed through Omitaje. The Latin for that time, and still today, is Quaerere Weru. The meaning is seek for. I learned one good lesson from. He was teaching us chemistry. He was teaching us chemistry. He was teaching us biology. He was also teaching chemistry. And what? And mathematics. So we just thank God for where we passed through. Even some of my colleagues who are now medical doctors, to God be the glory, they were able to, on their own, take physics. Since I was not to spend more than 2 minutes, I want to say we want to congratulate the executive who have organized this program. And we want to thank God for we all students that are here today. May the Lord help us in Jesus' name. We want to thank the chairman. I want to say that in my life, the first time I had and I owned $1 million was when I retired about 15 years ago. 1 million is scattering, is staggering. I want to thank you once again. May the Lord bless you all. I don't know whether Cornel Ajanda, we want to say something.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank the old students for organizing this beautiful day. They have come to honor us. Only 2 of us are here out of 30 that started 70 years ago. Some are still alive, but they are unable to come here. 5 of us are alive.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. The members of the cultural troupe, please step forward for 5 minutes for interlude. Cultural dance. Members of the cultural troupe, please, strictly you have 5 minutes. We'll still invite you again, but this moment you have 5 minutes, please. And just after that, we move to the documentary. Don't forget, this is an old student thing. We are to raise funds for the development of the school and school projects. Cultural troupe, 5 minutes. And your time has commenced, please. Who is using this? The microphone.
Ọmọ alárè ni wá òwe, ọmọ eléré ni wá òwà, àìsàn òde wà mọ́ yàrá ọmọ eléré ni wá. Àti dójú àrè òye. Àti dójú àrè òwà. Àwa alápèdè máa pé tànà àti dójú àrè. Ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ ń bàjẹ́ òun ní níṣe ló ń pọ́n ló pọ́n ló pọ́n ló pọ́n. Ọmọge ń bóra òun ní oge ló ń ṣe àtẹ́wọ́ mi mè kó má tọ̀ mí jẹ. Mo kí ìyá mi ò kó kú iṣẹ́, mo kí bàbá mi ò kó káre. Ìyá ni wúrà ò bàbá ní dígí. Kì í ṣe bàbá mi, kì í ṣe bàbá mi, bàbá tó kọ́lé alájà mẹ́fà tó tún fi káàdánà, kì í ṣe bàbá mi òwe. Kì í ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ mi, kì í ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ mi ọ̀rẹ́ tó kógun pọ̀n sókè tó kógun pọ̀n sí ìsàlẹ̀ tó wá fún mi lọ́kàn níbẹ̀ kì í ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ mi òye. wọ́n sì máa gbójú fèrèsé wòran wọ́n sì máa gbójú fèrèsé wòran àwọn tí ò wá sí BHS wá àwọn tí ò wá sí BHS wá o wọ́n sì máa gbójú fèrèsé wòran. aláfẹ́rẹ́ gúnfẹ́ BHS láti ń sọ̀rọ̀. aláfẹ́rẹ́ gúnfẹ́ BHS láti ń sọ̀rọ̀. aláfẹ́rẹ́ gúnfẹ́ fẹ́rẹ́ gúnfẹ́ mo gún oríta mo pa bá yèyé o aláfẹ́rẹ́ gúnfẹ́ BHS láti ń sọ̀rọ̀. aláfẹ́rẹ́ gúnfẹ́ BHS láti ń sọ̀rọ̀. aláfẹ́rẹ́ gúnfẹ́ fẹ́rẹ́ gúnfẹ́ mo gún oríta mo pa bá yèyé o aláfẹ́rẹ́ gúnfẹ́ BHS láti ń sọ̀rọ̀. káàbọ̀ alága wa káàbọ̀ ó mà ṣeun tí o wá alága wa káàbọ̀ irú kì í yinra ẹ̀ lọ́bẹ̀ ó ṣeun iyọ̀ kì í yinra ẹ̀ lọ́bẹ̀ ó kárí wàá kọ́lé wàá ra mọ́tò nílé bàbá rẹ̀ wàá kọ́lé wàá ra mọ́tò nílé bàbá rẹ̀ òwe. káàbọ̀ alága wa káàbọ̀ káàbọ̀ alága wa káàbọ̀ ó mà ṣeun tí o wá irú kì í yún ẹ lọ́bẹ̀ ó ṣeun iyọ̀ kì í yún ẹ lọ́bẹ̀ ó kárí wàá kọ́lé wàá ra mọ́tò nílé bàbá rẹ̀ wàá kọ́lé wàá ra nílé bàbá rẹ̀ òwe. ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ mo wà o ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ mo wà ikú rẹ̀ kọjá ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ mo wà o. ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ mo wà o ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ mo wà ikú rẹ̀ kọjá ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ mo wà o. àwo pẹ̀tù yára jó o tètè yára jó o ó ti pẹ́ mo ti kúnlẹ̀ ọmọ mi ń sunkún o ọba olúwa mi o tètè yára jó tètè yára jó ó dòpò tó. Odo poto, odo poto. Dòsùnmú yára jó, tètè yára jó. Mo ti pẹ́ mo ti kúnlẹ̀, ọmọ mi ń sunkún o. Ọba olúwa mi o, tètè yára jó, tètè yára jó. Odo poto, odo poto, odo poto, odo poto, odo poto. Odopoto òwérèké òwérèké o òwérèké òwérèké o gbogbo ayé ẹ wá bá wa jó gbogbo èèyàn ẹ wá bá wa yọ̀ o wòròwòrò ló ṣí wa létí orin kíkọ ló rọ̀ wá lọ́rùn o òwérèké òwérèké o òwérèké òwérèké o. Ìwọ olódò ọba nílé Odídẹrẹ́ o ọ̀kan sáà ní wá Ẹ̀gbá ire ìwọ là ń fẹ́ o ire ìwọ. ìwó olódò ọba ọmọ atẹ́nigbọ́lá ọmọ atẹ́nigbọ̀rẹ́ ìwó ìwò ìwó o ìwó tí ò nílẹ̀kùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ò ní kọ́kọ́rọ́ ẹ̀rù wẹ́wẹ́ owó ńláńlá òun ni wọ́n fi ń délé àwọn bàbá tó bí ọlọ́mọ àgbédolo láti sákẹ́kẹ́ àgbédolo láti pàbàjà àgbédolo láti wẹ̀wẹ̀ jẹ olóòlà tó bá gbowó là lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yìn bẹ̀rẹ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ lábẹ́ bẹ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀.
ẹ ṣé o ẹ ṣé thank you please.
àgbédolo ti dáko àgbédolo là
ẹ
ti
ṣé o
dàbò
ẹ jẹ́ àpàtọ́ fún wọn dáadáa please.
àgbédolo lọ́ọ́ máa dádọ̀
ẹ jẹ́ àpàtọ́ fún wọn dáadáa.
ẹ̀yin lọ́mọ àgbédọ́lá inú ìgbẹ́ ní ìdálé bàbá tó bí yín lọ́mọ.
Principal.
ojú oró kò jẹ́ kẹ́sẹ̀ yẹ ó tó mi ìrùkẹ̀rẹ̀ ò jẹ́ kómi ọba ó tòrò ìgbà tómi ọba ó tòrò tí ó tòrò kí ni wọn ò bá bù sànsẹ̀ kí ni wọn ò bá fi bọ́jú kí ni wọn ò bá fi máa jagun láti pópó oyè mẹ́tu ìwò òrìṣà méjèèjì ìwò kèé jẹyàn wọn kì í jẹ̀kọ́ balẹ̀lẹ̀ bá ti dérú ni wọ́n tọ́
Thank you, please. You can go now, please.
ìyá àgbẹ̀ ni wọ́n ọmọ bá yá mi.
Please, the microphone, please. Let's put hands together for them, please. Ẹ jẹ́ àpàtọ́ fún wọn dáadáa. Thank you so much. Ẹ ṣé o.
Can we give them a round of applause, please? Thank you so very much, the drummers. Thank you. Thank you. Many, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, drummer.
Just
Ladies
before
and
the
gentlemen, please, can you give them a round of applause, please? We are now moving to why we are here. It's time to give back to the alma mater. We are doing it in sequence. We are going to start with the lower hanging fruits. Principal of Baptist High School, can you bring in that our young girl? Yes. In another 5 minutes, there is going to be a documentary about Baptist High School. 15 minutes documentary that will capture the essence of 70 years. But we are starting with the lower hanging fruit. And I will tell you a story very soon. Thank you, Alaji Abi Baruno. There is relative peace in the house. God bless you. Madam, I'm talking of the lady on wheelchair, not the singers.
Thank you. We also have in the hall Justice Jide Falola. Let's put hands together for him, please. Ekabo, sir. Ekabo. From the Osun State High Court. Thank you, sir.
Madam, this side. Thank you so very much. Thank you, my brother. I want to tell you a story about 2 students of Baptist High School. All students were here to give back to our school. We are starting from the lower hanging fruit. This is not about building classrooms, building halls, constructing roads that is going to consume millions of naira. These are the things we can do. This young lady, what's your name? Principal, can you pay attention? What's her name? What? Wasila Kolawale. I will tell you the story. On Thursday, all old students, can we be quiet a bit, old students? We were in Baptist High School to interact with our students. I got there because I drove all the way from Lagos. I got to the school. She was wheeling the chair. She got stuck. I now stood for 15 minutes, observing her and looking at her friend. After 15 minutes, I approached her. I said, what is the problem? Only which I had to bend in it. So, what do you want? Only 10 years to them, Bali run me lower keba me repair. Ma dukwe. Teba de rami for me, ma dukwe. I'm a Rotarian. I've been in Rotary for over 30 years. And what we give is to identify immediate need and solve it, where we are looking at the big things. I approach so many of our old students to get a wheelchair and be told is about 200,000 naira. In Rotary, you can get 20 people to give you 10,000, you have 200. You can also get 10,000 naira. I mean, for 20 people, 20,000, 10 people. I've approached some people. The first person I approached, he said, Mr. We, we will fix it. You don't need to go far for this girl. We will get a new wheelchair for her. With a proviso that the new wheelchair will be taken to Oluwo's palace when it's ready. And Kabiyesi will personally deliver the chair to the girl. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call my sister. I've always forgotten her name. Chief Mrs. Yemi Ogunshola, and are set to step forward. They said they will fix this wheelchair by the end of this month. Mr. Ware, don't go far. She is our daughter. She is our student. This is another professor in the making. Another doctor in the making. That is 1975, 75, 80 set. You can see them in Ashwebi. You have former managing directors with them, present managing directors, doctors, engineers, businessmen. Immediately I mentioned it to my sister. He said, Mr. Ware, we will fix it today. Can you give them a round of applause? That is the beauty of all students. The ones we can solve, we are solving it now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's thank them by singing our anthem. My darling sweet, Iwo Baptist High School, Onadeke High School stand is a sweet and lovely, beautiful school of school. Thank you so very much for fixing this. I appreciate 7580 said. And the man that will handle it is Dr. Niyori Olowo, the owner of this resort, a medical doctor of over 40 years, and also an old student of this school. A round of applause for them. Alhaji Habib Haruna. No, wait. Alhaji Habib Haruna. Please stay there. Alhaji Habib Haruna is a veteran journalist. He has transferred major media houses in Nigeria. At the zenith of his career as a public servant, he was the chief press secretary to the governor of Lagos State. One of the advantages of being a journalist is your reach, both to individuals and corporate entities. This man needs a braille machine. Alhaji Habib Haruna, call 10 of your friends. Ladies and gentlemen, he says it is done. He will buy it. Let's give him a round of applause. He said if he knows the cost of the braille machine, he's going to pay today. He's a no student. Give him a round of applause. Let's celebrate him. Let's celebrate him. So, my principals, my staff, congratulations. These are the low-hanging fruits, and we have served them. You can go. You can. Okay, the priest.
When we brought out this our student, our special student, somebody promised that we'll be giving them 15,000 per month. That is sponsoring them. That's a kind of scholarship. And one of our mamas here promised that she will be giving them their school uniform until they will pass out of the Baptist High School. So we need to give them a round of applause, please. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All students are doing marvelous things. I'm proud to be an old student of the Baptist High School. Please take them to, let them pay a bow to Kabiyesi. Thank you so very much. Are we ready for the documentary? Can we start?
Site was built in 1956 to the classrooms. They built first 6 classrooms. Then later, along the line, they built another second block of 6 classrooms. And finally, they built the laboratory for us in 1959. Now, one of my experiences is that we were moving as if we don't know about our future, whether we're going to succeed in life or not. Everything was form of chaos to us, but with hope in God and teacher who was in charge of the hostel, the housemaster, person of Mr. J. Abiola of blessed memory. I joined staff in 1957. My husband, Mr. J. Abiola, joined the school in 1958 to man the science department, which he built. He worked tirelessly to keep it a lane and make it a science bias school, to which many parents were proud to send their children. It was there were many teachers in the school at the time. It started as a boys' school, but later became a co-educational institution, admitting both boys and girls. We worked there from 1957 until March 1st, 1966.
Ladies and gentlemen, while we are busy watching the documentary, I would like to call the president, Chief Franklin Akinola. Come and be the change agent. Come and galvanize the audience to support your project. We have sent out pledge forms. So come and be the chief marketing officer of the Baptist High School. With your height, with your physique, I'm sure the forms will be filled and we'll be getting money. Please step forward. A round of applause for our president, please. Let's give our president a round of applause, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. We just have to come around now to make this presentation because the representative of the former governor of Ogun State, His Excellency Senator Benga Daniel, will soon leave us. And we have an award for His Excellency and his wife. We have two awards, one for His Excellency, the Meritorious Award. Please, you can step forward, sir. Number two, we also have an award for the wife, Yeye Funke Daniel. Also, So I will call on Mama, Mrs. Ojolape Kukoyi, who incidentally was a permanent secretary retired in Ogun State. Mama Kukoyi, yes, you can come up, please. You will help us do the presentation of the award.
Yeah. Okay. Good afternoon. It is time to honor the awardees. On this note, Baptist High School Iwo honorary award is being presented to His Excellency Senator Gbenga Daniel in contribution of his selfless service to education industry in Nigeria, given this day, 1st February 2025. So we can remove it.
Good afternoon, my daddies, my seniors, distinguished to present to the wife of my former governor, highly respected man in the person of Mrs. Olufunke Daniel. God bless you.
Okay, the governor of Osun State in absentia, Your Imperial Majesty, Oba Dr. Abdul Rashid, the national president of Baptist High School Iwo, and let me take this time to recognize the chairman of the planning committee, Architect Reverend Dr. Oshikoya. My name is Dr. Babatunde Onodeko, and it's my honor to be here this afternoon to represent the former governor of Ogun State and now a distinguished senator of the Federal Republic, Otumba Engineer Gbenga Daniel, and his lovely wife. Surprise, if by now the account will have been. And so on that note, once again, I'm happy the national president is confirming that the account of the association has been credited by His Excellency. And so once again, I want to thank you very much. I wish the old students of Baptist Association, Baptist High School Iwo, a joyous celebration. Thank you very much.
A round of applause for him, please. Good to hear that, sir. We now move to the next one on the program. And that is number 13 on the order of events. The representative of His Excellency, Senator Benga Daniel, the former governor of Ogun State, has just commenced that. That is number 13, be the change agent. The president is here already with the microphone.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. It is time for donations. Like I mentioned in my speech, the projects are ongoing. It's a continuous thing. We have commissioned so many of them today, and there are still a lot of work in progress. Even the fencing we spoke about is not yet fully completed. We have a large expanse of land to be fenced. We have so many projects to be carried out. So on this note, the pledge form will be distributed, and we want to urge you all to please contribute generously towards this project. We pray the good Lord will replenish each and every one of us. Kindly contribute generously to this project. Thank you so much. God bless.
Tẹ́ ẹ bá rí iṣẹ́ takuntakun tí àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jáde iléèwé Baptist High School Ìwó tí wọ́n ń ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí ààrẹ ẹgbẹ́ akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jáde ṣe sọ, olóyè Babajíròrò Franklin Ọmọnìyí Akínọlá, àwọn òwe kan wà tí wọ́n ti fún àwọn àlejò tó wà níwájú wọn tó ṣe pé n tó wà fún ni láti dá sí iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ìlọ́nà kan àbí mi. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi owó síbẹ̀ láti fi ran ilé ẹ̀kọ́ yìí lọ́wọ́. Àwọn òwe ọ̀hún ti wà níwájú wa, ká fi owó sí ibẹ̀ sí àwọn account number tí wọ́n fi síbẹ̀ láti fi ran ilé ẹ̀kọ́ yìí lọ́wọ́. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn, olùbádámọ̀ràn pàtàkì sí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lórí ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ìkọ́ṣẹ́ ọwọ́, Special Advisor to the Osun State Governor on Technical and Vocational Education, Honorable Adedayo Ademola Adesina is here. Let's put hands together for him, please. You are welcome, sir. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Mr. Tony, where are you, please? Hopefully, the account of the Students Association is being credited by distinguished individuals who has received the form to make their contributions and financial support towards the development of the school. The next thing is to move to the award of excellence and appreciation to the distinguished individuals. The president is here, Chief Omoni Franklin Akinola. I'm the chairman, 70th Anniversary Planning Committee, Reverend Dr. Oshinkoya.
Once again, good afternoon to everybody. The chairman of this occasion, Kábíyèsí Aláyélúwà, ẹ̀sìn yóò jẹ́ oko ọba pẹ́ o. We've gotten to an important part of the program in which the old students has decided to recognize some individuals who have contributed immensely towards the development and progress of the Baptist High School, Iwo. We have 4 categories of the awards. The first category is what we refer to as Evergreen Awardees. So, the first set of categories of the awardees is tagged as Evergreen Awardees. This is done posthumously for some individuals who are still alive. I'll be calling the names. The representatives can come up to receive the awards. 19 in that categories. Please, there is too much noise in the house. The first person I'll be calling is the first principal of the Baptist High School, Iwo, late Chief Solomon Omitade. Late Chief Solomon Omitade. Is that the representative here? The representative of Chief Solomon Omitade. Evergreen Award, posthumous Evergreen Award. Ban Wasita, Chief Omitade. Thank you, sir. Ban Wasita. Please, where are the coppers, please? Coppers, please come up here. Ushers, please come up here to assist us. So, I agree for.
Good afternoon. We want to call on the family of Chief S.O. Omitade, the founding principal of Baptist High School, Iwo. So please come forward to receive the award. Oh, you are here already. Fine and good. Then thank you. Dr. Ajani, am I right? Oh, great. So, on behalf of the national body and every members of Sosaib All Students Association, we present this to late Chief Solomon Omitade in recognition of meritorious contribution to Adeke Baptist High School, Iwo. No. Thank you so much.
The second person is late Pa Dikin Aremu, Majolagbe Laoshebikan, the representative of the family, late Pa Dikin Aremu, Majolagbe Laoshebikan, Evergreen Posthumous Award. The representative, please. Thank you.
Representative of late Pa Dikin Aremu Majolagbe Laoshebikan, A.M. Laoshebikan, in recognition of his meritorious and selfless service to Adeke Heights. Huh? I should do what? Okay. Let's move closer. This posthumous Evergreen Award is being presented to late Pa Dikin Aremu Majolagbe Laoshebikan in recognition of his meritorious and selfless service to Adeke Heights, given this day, 1st February 2025. May you so continue to rest in perfect peace.
The next awardee, posthumous Evergreen Award, is to late Pa J.A. Laki Sokun. Late Pa J.A. Laki Sokun. Please, the representative should step forward, please.
The families of late Pa J.A. Laki Sokun should step forward to receive the award. Late Pa J.A. Laki Sokun, the second vice, in recognition of his meritorious and selfless service to Adeke Heights, given this day, 1st February 2025. Congratulations.
The next posthumous Evergreen Award goes to late Chief Jonathan Akintunde Akinbami, the representative of the family of late Chief Jonathan Akintunde Akinbami, posthumous Evergreen Award of Baptist High School, Iwo.
Yeah, thank you. To late Chief Akinbami in recognition of his meritorious and selfless service to Adeke Heights. Congratulations and God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you. God
The
bless.
next posthumous Evergreen Award goes to late Pa James A. Popola. Late Pa James A. Popola, the representative of late Pa James A. Popola, should please step forward.
The families of late Pa James A. Popola should please step forward to receive the award. Family of late Pa James A. Popola, the first vice principal of the school, in recognition of his meritorious and selfless service to Adeke Heights.
We move straight to the next award, also Evergreen Posthumous Award. This one goes to late Pa Oshuolale Oguntona. Late Pa Oshuolale Oguntona. The representative should please step forward.
Representative of Late Pa Oshuolale Oguntono should please come forward. I think she's the one coming. Oh man, do you see this? Are you for? Late Pa Oshuolale Oguntono. This is posthumous Evergreen Award presented to late Pa Oshuolale Oguntono in recognition of his meritorious and selfless service to Adeke Heights. Please come closer. What? My dear, okay.
The next awardee on Evergreen Posthumous Award goes to late Pa Clement Olalekan Afolabi. Posthumous Evergreen Award goes to late Pa Clement Olalekan Afolabi. The representative of late Pa Clement Olalekan Afolabi should please step forward.
Afolabi should please step forward to collect the award. Olalekan Afolabi. I think.
The next posthumous Evergreen Award goes to the family of late Chief S.I. Ogunwale. Late Chief S.I. Ogunwale. The family of late Chief S.I. Ogunwale should please step forward to receive the award. Thank you, Baba.
Kábíyèsí, Professor Leke Ogunwale. Adeleke.
Joseph Adeleke Ogunwale.
Okay. We are presenting this posthumous Evergreen Award to late Chief S.I. Ogunwale in recognition of his meritorious and selfless service to Adeke Heights. This day, 1st February 2025.
The next posthumous Evergreen Award goes to late Oba Samuel Omatosho Abimbola, the Oluwo of Iwo. Late Oba Samuel Omatosho Abimbola, the Oluwo of Iwo. Please, the representative of the family of late Oba Samuel Omatosho Abimbola should please step forward to receive the award.
This is present.
The next posthumous Evergreen Award goes to the family of late Reverend P.J. Ladapo. late Reverend P.J. Ladapo. The representative of the family should please step forward.
After the evergreen, late P.J. Ladapo. Oh yeah. This is being presented to the family of late Reverend P.J. Ladapo in recognition of his meritorious and selfless service to Adeke Heights.
Thank you. The next family is late Prince Alade Lamuye, posthumous Evergreen Award.
The family of late Prince Alade Lamuye.
The family. The next awardee that should follow is late Chief Samuel Ogundijo Fajimi. Late Chief Samuel Ogundijo Fajimi, please step forward.
Presented to late Prince Alade Lamuye in recognition of his meritorious and selfless service to Adeke.
Late Chief Ogundijo Fajimi.
Late Chief Chief Falake Shiantinko. Okay, once everybody.
This is to be followed by
this is being presented
the family
to
of late
Samuel
Olatunji Amos
in recognition
Odebiyi
of his meritorious and selfless service to Adeke Heights. May he so continue to rest in perfect peace.
The family of late Chief Olatunji Amos Odebiyi should please step forward. The family of late Chief Olatunji Amos Odebiyi. To be followed by the family of late Pa James Olasunkanmi Oyedemi.
We are glad to have Chief Oluseyi Odebiyi here.
The family of late Pa James Olasunkanmi Oyedemi should please step forward.
Late Pa James Olasunkanmi Oyedemi.
The next Evergreen Award goes to Mr. Eso Olubodun. Mr. Eso Olubodun.
Mr. Eso Olubodun family.
The family of
Mr.
Pa Olasupo Owade Fabiyi. The next
family.
Evergreen Award goes to Pa Olasupo Owade Fabiyi.
Pa Olasupo Owade Fabiyi to please step forward.
Baba Fabiyi was the composer of the school anthem.
Recognized.
Baba composed school anthem many years ago. Darling Sweet and Lovely School. Iwo Baptist High School.
This is the composer.
Yeah, this is the composer. Baba Fabiyi.
This way. Yeah.
The next awardee is Prince Olasunkanmi Olawuyi. Prince Olasunkanmi Olawuyi. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Baba Olasunkanmi Olawuyi is a distinguished alumnus of Sosahib Baptist High School, Iwo.
Papa Olawuyi.
The next Evergreen Award goes to Chief Olatunji Akinola. Chief Olatunji Akinola.
Congratulations, Baba. Àgbà túbọ̀ dalẹ́ o. Ẹ túbọ̀ pẹ́ fún wa o.
Chief Akinola.
Chief Olatunji Okolo Akinola, the third principal of the school. Olatunji Okolo, 1973 to 1978. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Professor Moses
Olatunji Okolo.
Professor Moses Oyelese Fawole. Professor Fawole. Chief Reuben Fashionati.
Professor Moses Fawole.
Professor Fawole. Chief Reuben Fashionati.
Professor Fawole. Chief Reuben Fashionati, second principal of the school.
Now, we now goes to the next set of the awardees, the meritorious awardees. The first one goes to General Omatayo Nephew. General Nephew. Engineer Akiwumi Olalere Akande. Engineer Olawumi Olalere Akande. Dr. Olufemi O. Rabiu.
Open it, always open it. Fine, good. Fine. Congratulations.
Pastor Jonathan Olusanya Pajone. Pastor Jonathan Olusanya, all the way from the US.
It has gone. No. This is Pajone. Yes, Jonathan Olusanya. My dear brother.
Professor Tunji Omatara. Professor Tunji Omatara, Meritorious Award. Dr. Ayobade Ogundipe. Mr. Adegbola Ojediran. Mr. Adegbola Ojediran. Dickiness Olabisi Ogundiran. Dickiness Olabisi Ogundiran. Mrs. Victoria Adepeju Apomaje.
Dickiness Olabisi Ogundiran.
Mrs. Victoria Adepeju Apomuje. to be followed by Alhaji Habib Haruna. Alhaji Habib Haruna.
Mrs. Victoria Adepeju Akpomoje. Alhaji Habib Haruna.
Ẹ̀dá Olúfẹ́mi Adégbóyèga Ọláọ̀rẹ́. Ẹ̀dá Ọláọ̀rẹ́. Mr. Kehinde Winjobi. Mr. Kehinde Winjobi.
Ẹ̀dá Olúfẹ́mi Ọláọ̀rẹ́. DJ, please, come on, there, please. Mr. Kehinde Winjobi.
Mr. Kayode Shoneye. Somebody from 83 set should help collect for Kayode Shoneye. 83 class set, come and collect for Kayode Shoneye, please. Mr. Patrick Edobo, sorry, Professor Patrick Edobo Igbinovia. He's not around. Not around. Engineer Idris Olumoye Jabbar. Eda Idris Olumoye Jabbar.
Engineer Idris Olumoye Jabbar. Engineer Idris Olumoye Jabbar.
Mrs. Temitayo Tayo. Representative of Mrs. Temitayo Tayo. Mrs. Temitayo Tayo.
A ní fóònù kan tó bọ́lẹ̀ ẹni tó bá ní kó wá pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rí pòun ló ní. We have a misplaced phone, please. Another phone belonging to someone unknown yet.
Mrs. Akande Adefolake. Mrs. Akande Adefolake. Chief Mrs. Olubunmi Kayode Aropetu. Chief Mrs.
Chief Mrs. Olubunmi Kayode Aropetu, where are you, ma?
She's around. She's around. Dr. Akadri Ajiboye Alarape. Dr. Akadri Ajiboye Alarape. Category of awardees. The next category of awardees goes to Adeke Distinguished All Students Service Awardees. Adeke Distinguished All Students Award. Adeke Distinguished All Students Service Award. The first recipient of the award is Architect Reverend Dr. Olumide Oshikoya. Architect Reverend Dr. Olumide Oshikoya. The next awardee is Mrs. Layonu Omatosho, Adeke Distinguished All Student Service Award. Mrs. Layonu Omatosho